Cool. DJ 745 backstage here at Reggae Jam 2019. This is no long talking. We're going to get straight into it. First of all, you're hot off the main stage. What a performance you put in.
I like the energy. It's 100%. I of course mix it up every time, new songs, and of course the fans' favorites, like Love So Nice and Receive and Smile and Boom Draw, some steady songs that is the people's favorite, all-time favorite from me to them. It's always been received well. I love the energy of the crowd, because a lot of times people tend to think that when you're in a crowd, like when you see a crowd like that, they're listening and they're grooving and they're vibing, and I really feel them. It's a different, and every stage show, every event is totally different, like a fingerprint. It cannot be duplicated. And so tonight I'm really feeling good. I'm really glad that Sheriff and Reggae Jam really invited me to be a part of this beautiful reggae show.
Yeah, man, we have to give credit to Sheriff because it's 25 years, anniversary year, so it's a big year. Yeah. But for yourself now, we really got to know the name Junior Kelly 20 years ago now. Can you believe it? 1999.
I feel old.
I feel old as well,
Yeah.
When you came onto the scene in 1999 with that song, If Love's So Nice, Stir It Up, it just kind of just completely changed things.
Yes. It was one of those songs that really changed the game. The funniest thing, anybody can, almost anybody from in the business can get a number one, as long as you have good promotion, good marketing strategy, good presentation of the product. It can be on top of the charts, but you cannot buy a song that is lifetime, a song that is forever, because I am not expecting that this song would be. I'm hoping, every artist can hope to get, a song that spans generations, and I'm really grateful and thank God to the Almighty and the people that observe it and love it, I couldn't ask for more. This song is a lifetime thing, and as I said before, you can really push hard and get a number one, but there's nothing you can do to get a song that lasts a lifetime. So I'm really appreciating of that,
But then since then, the most important thing for me is that you've maintained your quality and the consistency as well. We've got the albums, Smile, Tough Life, and Red Pond, Urban Poet, so, we could go on and on kind of thing. But what's happening now going forwards?
Well, going forward, what's happening really is new territories are opening up. I've just been back from China. I did 3 weeks there. I was invited by the ambassador from Jamaica to China, and also the Chinese embassy in Jamaica. They invited me there, a part of a cultural exchange, and I have been approached by many promoters, and so the music is growing. I was surprised, the music is really growing, and China is a huge market, and they're really loving what I have to offer and my contribution towards the greater good of the music. And as UNICEF have this music now as a part of the culture, the world heritage, so it's very important. It's a significant milestone, and if an organization that is world renowned for doing good and for being there for humanity acknowledge reggae cannot be seen as no more an underground music, right? Because for years they're saying it's not mainstream, it's underground. But if an organization like that acknowledge reggae and place it where reggae should be all this time, it's an achievement. And I'm glad to be around and alive and a part of reggae in this time, so I am really ringside watching the music evolve and flowing. So back to your question, I have new territories opening up. China is one of them, and I have an extensive tour in November of this year, from South America. It's from Chile all the way to Mexico, so we have new places, new areas opening up, and I have an African tour starting in February of next year, so pretty much my roster, where it comes on to it, my dates it's full. I have a new album that I'm trying to finish up. You know, we're in the process of mixing.
In between touring, I guess, right?
Of course. I mean, when it comes down to the creativity right now, because of the inspiration that I've been getting from the people, because they really inspire me tonight. As I go to the hotel, I'm just gonna draw from a pen and draw from a paper and create some music, because that's what they do. They inspire me to create and continue. For me, it's not about the money. It's about what I have to offer to the contribution of the music. There, a great man once says, don't think about what you can take from something. Think about what you can do to make something greater. You know, and that's what I'm here for. And I'm glad to be a part of that. And thank you for seeing me as being consistent. You know, it's something that I need to hear, because sometimes as a human being on planet Earth, we've been bombarded by many things, and it holds us back mentally, and we need encouragement. Even an artist like myself that is appreciated by a lot of people, the thing that you just said, it really helped me, and know that yes, what I'm saying is not falling on deaf ears. You know, that really helps to spur me along and make me continue to be, at the very least, consistent. Because if you don't go higher, and because of course being here, I'm trying to also outdo myself. Everybody should, you know, I mean, try to be better and better every day. We're all work in progress, right? So to be the least I can really ask for is being consistent. So thank you for recognizing that in me. You know, it is well noted. Yeah, well noted.
Well, Junior Kelly, we give thanks for your time. I know time is short today, but we're going to look forward to the future studio works. Any titles or any dates?
Well, the title for the album, I think I'm going to name it. I'm rumbling around with a few names, because, you know, a title of an album is very important to me, you know. Not because of marketing, is because it is something that you're going to give a spirit, you know. I'm thinking about People Person, and I have a few more, you know what I mean? You know, Full Circle, things like that. That's a People Person, now Full Circle, 1 out of 5, but I'm going to keep the other 3 close to my chest. But I'm rumbling over it right now, you know what I mean? Yes, but it's gonna be really, really good. It's gonna be 15 tracks, you know, with a bonus 16 tracks. So, you know, with me, you can always just close your eyes and put on my album, and you know you're going to get good things. Yeah,
Well, look, we give thanks for your time today for World of Reggae. One love, Junior Kelly.
Thank you, brother. Thanks for having me. World of Reggae, Junior Kelly. Yeah, right, that's so. It's a reggae jam, live, Rasta.